Alrighty, we've got December 20th, opening German command phase. I've looked over my cards. They're not, at first I thought they weren't overly strong, but we're going to get a good attack in. We'll see. You know, this card only activates one piece. That only activates one division. You can kind of see the strength has got 0 command level 1. That one's 1. But we're going to make something happen here. For starters, the LXXX 85th maybe. You know, they were weakened a bit. They have some pieces that have taken hits. I got pushed back here. This Allied piece did withdraw a bit. We have a piece out of supply. I'm going to activate these. I'm going to at least push these over that river. I want to take that little bit of ground that the Allies yielded there. So that's the first card I'm playing. To activate these, you know, I know I'm going to bring him across the river into that hex. He then stops. I'm going to bring this piece here across the river into the forest. This is just a city marker or a German marker and showing that's my bridge. And we've got 3 strength in Edelbrook. This piece does not exert zone of control, so he would not prevent me from moving here or over here or here. The question though is, do I want to do so? I could move a piece here over the bridge. That brings this unit into supply as needed on the next day. That probably would be acceptable. I'm going to leave the stronger piece in Edelbrook. That is a victory town. It's more likely that there could be a stronger attack against that than what I have over here. So he'll move his 1 over that bridge, 1 over this bridge, and he will stop there. So that'll potentially be opening up the supply issue. This one, you know what, I could consider an attack. I could have moved this piece 1, 2, 3, contributed to an attack. Could have left him out here hanging though. Am I going to do much though if I eliminate this piece? Not really. I'm not really going to advance down in here because they're going to be resupplying this. I'm going to leave that alone. Simply going to be a move, basically for position and kind of keep a supply link going. I am across this river. That's big in itself. So I don't have to deal with attacking across that river. All right, so that's the first activation done. Discard. The other one, going to hold this card back for a moment. Because with this card, you know, it's the 7th Army, which is these pieces. I'm not going to try and do much there. I want to do more out where I've broken through the lines. This card, I can activate, it's a G for German, game. I can activate the 26th or the FuhrBg, FuhrBegleit Brigade. I'm going to activate that brigade. That is this piece right here. And by activating him, this roadblock is either going to become a piece or it's going to go away. If it goes away, I'm going to move this piece wherever. If a unit pops up in that hex, then I'm going to play this card with any command event. I'm sorry, I'm going to use any tactic, and we're going to do a combat assault, which would mean all 3 of these hexes could attack. Okay. So, first point here, I've activated the piece. We need to do a roadblock check, a 2 or less. And that would become a, that would become a unit, at least potentially. 9, okay. So that roadblock is removed. That is not a hidden Allied unit. Now we can move the Begleit Brigade. All right. As soon as we move here, we're going to have to check for a blown bridge. And we would have to check for a roadblock. I could alternatively go this route. Be 1, 2. Hold that thought. Today is the 20th. This is one of those rules. I played the game a few times before I realized it was a rule. Roadblock check. Beginning on day 20, you only do that in VP hexes. You no longer do it every single position hex that's on a road or in a town. It has to be a VP hex only. So, that means if the bridge is blown, or if the bridge is not blown, we do not have to deal with roadblock checks here and here or here, etc. So, our best bet is probably to come this way, perhaps to here. So let's advance 1. We do a bridge check. A 1 or a 2 results in a blown bridge. 4, that's good. So that was 1.2. Put a bridge marker up. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. If we want to go this route. Or we come straight to here. And then we kind of get committed to attacking Saint-Hubert if we need to. I'm going to leave options open. I'm going to bring him down here. So that was 2, 3, 3. We have to do a bridge check here. So again, a 1 or a 2 blows that. 9. That's not blown. I'm not crossing it, so it's actually not going to, we won't put a German marker up yet. And then 4 and 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that's okay. He could become isolated if the Allies throw pieces down here. But I'm going to make it a priority to try and get these pieces spread out. All right, so that's the third command level point. And we replaced the 2 cards played. All right. That card will let us deploy that unit. And 6th Panther, 2 SS. That'll probably let me do an attack here. To the Allied draw. Oh, good Lord. All right. So that's the 21st Army Group. For starters, there is no special event for the day. Next is deploy all Allied reserves. So that means everything in that box. Fortunately, there's only 4 units instead of 12. So all of these are going to get deployed. The order of these, again, these have the little S's, strategic reserve, so they'll deploy prior to this one, and then it's numeric order. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7 anyway. Okay. So first, we attempt to deploy those pieces using method A. Is this the first for these core on the board? Yes. So this core is this part of the map, this line, and north. Okay. I'm going to use Vilsalm as my indicator. So I've got a out of supply unit there. That line to the north is their deployment zone. We do not currently have that core on the map. So the same division, same core won't apply. 3 hexes of the same army. That whole army is up there. So within 3 hexes of an existing unit will be preferred. Now we need to go ahead and look, probably check for the German proximate locations. I'm going to use a little helmets again to help us. So guys, all right, just start up here. Not valid because it's next to ally. Not valid next to ally. Same. That would be not valid, it's next to allied. Not valid, it's next to allied. Not valid, next to allied. Not valid, next to allied. We're not proximate. So we, because of the other reinforcements the Allies have done on this line, there are no positions proximate to German unit. Next in the sequence, it's going to say check out of contact units using method A. Well, there's no need to do that because even if we have an out of contact unit, there's no spots available in method A. So we go to method B for these pieces. So now they will all get placed. And these 3, because they're all the same division, will ultimately go into the same hex, because once we place the first piece, this will take effect for the second and the third piece. All right, so we don't currently have that division on the board. Just taking a peek forward, we don't have that division, we don't have that corps, we do have that army, so that's fine. So within empty position. Within 3 hexes of one of the existing pieces, within 4 of a German, not in danger of surround, not in a German-held city. Within those, we're going to be looking for the hex with the highest hold value. That's probably what we want to focus on. All right, within 4 of a German unit and high hex values, hold values, there's a 4, which is within 4 and 3. We're going to consider that. The 6 we're not going to, because we don't, 1, 2, 3, we don't have a piece within 4 hexes. So we're only going to look at 4s initially. This one would be valid to consider. Oh, there's a 5. And we have 1, 2, he's 3 away. Okay. So right now, we only want to look at 5s. That's a 4. That one is a 5. It's within 3. Okay. That one's a 4. Okay. So of these 2, they're empty positions. They're in the unit's core area. They can both trace supply. They're within 3 hexes of a unit of the same army, within 4 hexes of a German. They're not in danger of surround. Nope. Within 3 hexes of the same army. Highest hold value, they're both 5. Now it's the westernmost hex. So, Houghton gets 3 armored divisions added to it. Boom. Okay, so the next and last piece we have is this cavalry unit. So now we're going to fall within, this stuff again. Within 3 hexes of the same core. And then highest hold value and these other things. So now we want to look within 3 hexes of this unit. One, 2, 3, 4. So that has a hold value of 3. It's within 4. It's within 3. There's no need to keep looking because that would be the hex. So this would be the cavalry unit. Get rid of those. And that would end that card's play. Okay, I'm going to end, again, I'll just summarize here. So we placed deployed reserves on the map. This is the broken part of the line, obviously. They deployed basically as close as the game rules allowed, which was not overly favorable for the German pieces, but these will be able to move southward to help contain. All right.